Hello everyone, here in this video I am going to show you that how you can add map in your Shopify store. So basically we are going to integrate map system inside our Shopify store because there are a lot of people who are facing the issue that they cannot collect the information from customers, like which specific location they belongs to, and we can actually stop the customers on cart page where they must enter the location before going to the checkout page. So I will show you step by step. You should follow the documentation which I am going to follow in this video. So definitely you will get to know that how you can integrate the map in your Shopify store. So let's get started. Here you can see that I have my Shopify store. We have multiple products. So this is a home page, but we are going to add everything on our cart page. So let's see how it looks on the cart page if we are going back there. So let me see, for example, I am adding some products on cart page, and let's say I am going directly to the cart page, and let's see how it looks. So right now you can see that we have all these products listed on the cart page without any map integration. So let me show you how you will implement that map onto this specific page. So this is the current situation. So let's go back to the dashboard of our store. So first of all, you should see that here I have Horizon theme version 4.1.4. Whichever version you have, it doesn't matter. All the free themes which are latest, so you can actually implement this. Even though if you don't have this Horizon theme, you have any other theme, still you can implement this feature because this feature is not specific to any theme. You can use it anywhere. I mean, whichever theme you have, you can implement this feature. So this is completely independent. So first of all, I'm going to follow the first step, which is here you can see that we have Horizon theme installed. So let's click on edit theme. And to enable the cart page, you should go here in the settings, and here you can see that we have cart. Click on page. So once you are clicking on this page, then save the changes. And let's go back here in the dashboard. So let me show you what exactly I did. Let me see, here you can see that we are going back to the home page. If you are clicking on the cart icon, then you will be redirected to cart page here. Earlier we had the drawer. So let's go back to home page again, and here we have Horizon theme. We are going to edit. Click on these three dots and firstly duplicate this theme so that you should have a backup of this recent version. Once you have this backup, then again click on these three dots and click on edit code. So here you will see that we have multiple folders and files, and we will be creating some files and pasting the code which I have already attached below in the description. So here you can see that we have some folders. So you should go back. I will be adding the link below in the description, so you should download this code. So first of all, you can see that we have documentation.txt. So just open this file, and here I have listed all the points. So the first point is that create a new snippet, and name of that snippet is google-map-delivery.location-location.liquid. So let me copy the name of this snippet file and go back here, and here you should click on snippets and then click on new file icon, and then paste that name here, Google Map Delivery Location.liquid, and press enter key. So this way you will be creating a new empty file. And again, let's go back to the folder, and here you can see that we have Google Map Delivery Location.liquid. So just open this file, copy the code from here, and then close it and go back here and paste that code and then save the changes. That's it. Now you can close this file. Again, go back to the documentation, and we have second step, which is create a new JS file in assets, and name of that asset should be google-map-delivery-location.js. So just copy this name and go back here, and you can see we have assets here. Click on it and click on new file, and then paste that name here, google-map-delivery-location.js, and then press enter key. Once you are pressing on enter key, then you will see that we have an empty file. So go back here, and here you can see that we have Google Map Delivery Location.js. Just open this file, copy the complete code, and then close it and then paste it right here. And now you can see that we have pasted that code, and that's it. Now you can save the changes, and let's go back to the documentation again. Here you can see that we have to go to sections main-cart-footer.liquid, but wait a minute, let me do one more modification here. Since we are using here for Dawn theme, so let me Horizon theme. So let me write here Horizon, and here you should go back to the documentation, and here actually we need to go to sections and open cart-product. Let me show you what exactly we are searching here. Cart, here we will be having cart-products.liquid. So let me update this, cart-products.liquid. So just open this file and paste below line of code in the beginning. So basically not exactly in the beginning, you should copy this line of code, and here you can go on the top inside of this cart-products.liquid, and here you can see we have this div tag. So just close it, scroll down, maybe you don't need to close it, leave it as it is. Scroll down to the bottom, and here you will see that we have the closing tag of div. Here you can see just before the style sheet you need to paste that line of code. All right, and then after go back again here and also paste below line in the end of this file before schema. So basically this is the script we have actually to include here in the bottom. So scroll all the way down to the bottom, and here you can paste it. So that means we have included JavaScript file which we created earlier, and we also included that section snippet which we created before. So both of these files are included. Let's save the changes, and then after, that's it. One more step was, please make sure that you have enable page from cart settings, customization settings. You understand what I mean? The first step which we did, we went to the customization, and there we selected cart, and instead of drawer we chose page, and that's it. Now let's go back here, let me refresh it, and here we are going back to the cart page, and here we go. Now you can see that we have a delivery location to choose. So we have two options. First is use my current location, and second is you can enter that location. So let's say I am choosing my location, so allow this time, and here you can see that it has been chosen. So my location has been chosen. All right, and then what I will do, I will check out. So let's say, let me remove some of the products, for example these, and it will load again. So here you can see that if I am not selecting any location and clicking on checkout button, it will give me an error. Why? Because I have not selected any location. So let's say I am using my current location, and here it will put, and then let's do the checkout. So I am going to the checkout. I am adding some details. For example, I am writing here test, or maybe I'm writing my own email. Then after, let's say I am using test user, and let's say I am using my location here and pin code, and then phone number, for example. And then after we have cash on delivery. So let's click on complete order. That's it. Now we have completed the order. So let's see the order, like how it looks. Click on orders. So we have this first order which we have just now clicked, and you can see that we have delivery map location here. So you can use this link and directly track the customer, like from where he belongs to. And we also have one other option, view map. So that view map is actually coming from the data which customer has added on the checkout page, but this specific data is exactly coming from the integration which we did just now, you know. So let me show you what exactly I mean to say. I mean to say that this delivery location, whenever customer is adding as an input, so that location has been added and this link has been generated. So let me check this link on my Google. So here we go. Now you can see that the current location is displayed here. So that's how you can actually get the location of your customer, and this is really easy. So I have already added the link below in the description, so please download the code and implement it. And oh yeah, I forget one more thing. Please you should update your API key. So you should go to the Google and generate the API key for your location, and here you can see that I have added. So just before ampersand, let me zoom it out, and you can see that this specific is the key, API key. You can see key equals to, and then I had the key ampersand and libraries. So before ampersand libraries, you need to add that key, because in that way you will able to access this map. Other than that, you cannot get to understand. So you can see that we have two maps like satellite and others, and if you will make it bigger, so this will look like this. So you can also use these tools. Here you can see, you understand. So that's how you can actually implement this same thing into your Shopify store. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel. Also like this video. Thank you once again. See you in the next video.